Majina yangu ni Gitonga. Mimi ndiye mwenyekiti wa Speed Governor and Road Safety. The mandate of the association is to supplement the government efforts in all matters of road safety. The association was formed back in 2010 by then Ministry of Transport because of the escalating accidents that were on our roads. Since then, my heart has been very close to matters of road safety in this country. You realize initially we were losing, beyond 2004, we are losing far above 4,000 lives on our roads. And then when the analog governors were introduced, there was a cut of over 1,000 people who were saved. That is in 2005 going forward. However, we realized that there were problems still, because we could not be able to detect the speed the vehicles were doing, even at the level of accident, when we could go and even get the old governors. And back in 2010, when the association was formed, we requested KEBS, Kenya Bureau of Standard, to form a committee which comprised of 28 stakeholders. It was an all-inclusive committee. And on this committee deliberated for 2 years, because carnage was a thing of every day on our roads. So we deliberated what we deliberated on what we call a new standard, which was Kenyan, because the old governors were British standard. The new governors are now Kenyan standard. So we deliberated, and on these governors, it's a two-way thing. It has a governor and it has the recorder. The governor aspect is to limit the speed of a vehicle, but the recording aspect is to store data according to the standard for at least 72 hours. That was done, but there was delay of implementation because the standard was through by 2012. After it took off, we really had some problem initially. Why? The new governors were new technology. However, as we started to install by March, there was an initial problem of around 3 months. Therefore, the governors started to have effect around July. That is when now the new technology started to stabilize. At the over fact, we realized the 6 months of late last year, that is 2014, there was a significant drop of people who have been killed on our roads. To me, having lost 2,700 people, it is still a big number of people who have died on our roads. Everybody is thinking that safety on the road, it is speed governor. Huh? There is, when you talk of, for example, a vehicle, what means the road is the tire. And you realize people have not been conscious. Sometimes they are making their vehicles to be on the road when the tires are in very pathetic condition.
That is ajali barabarani.
My name's David Njorogi. I am the chairman, Road Safety Association of Kenya, and I think from 2011, that is when we were really concerned about the deaths which were happening in our country, whereby we were able to visit every accident in this country. So with that, we have knowledge of what the pain and what happens after even the accident. And this is how we were able to come up with the Road Safety Association of Kenya to see what we could do, because this is not work of the government alone, it is work for everybody. Now we were looking for a solution, what can solve the problem of our people, and in that is when now the new digital speed governance came, and that is how I came, because I've been in the road safety campaigns from Michuki's time. So let me say, in fact, I think I was the first company to go through with my digital speed governor, which the brand is Omata. And this is because anywhere where there is an accident involved, I used to be there. So we know what are the problems. So anything which can come to solve this problem of carnage, I am always there to make sure that, because I know the pain. Like now, when I'm the chairman of Road Safety Association of Kenya, my main aim is to make sure that we follow the victims, because we have that major problem. But my surprise was that we did not discuss at all about the victims who are left. Because for us to have the 2,700 deaths on our road, you can imagine the number of the victims. Those people who will never walk again. Those people maybe who are, after the accident, they had spinal injury. And those people can no longer work again.